Yeah, dude. How could you not be subbed? I mean, listen, you get ad-free viewing, you get 46 or 41 emotes that are fucking fire. You can use all over Twitch, including follow emotes at that point. And then you get all the content that that are in between breaks. It's great. It's good value. And now that we have an hour free of no more ads, let's get started on this next seed here. Yep. You know what that means, guys. Fish. Anyway, let's get it started on this seed so we don't waste a moment of our hour free, ad-free viewing of, so 3, 2, 1, go. Last seed of the day, probably. On main deck yet again. We start with level 0 in Morph Ball. 4 or 5. Hiding at bosses. If I had read the fucking opening carefully last time, I would have known that. Oh, I got ice missiles and chart. What? Wait. Huh? That means I'm getting missiles. Or screw attack. Am I getting screw attack? No, I'm not getting any of that. I just have to fucking leave. That's really funny, actually. It dropped everything except the fucking missile, so I can't actually fight Arachnus, so I have to come back here later, even though I've already... Oh my god. That's gonna be confusing. Pretty good start. So my wife's in New York, so she's like, you're on your own for dinner tonight. And I'm like, okay, what the fuck am I gonna eat? She's like, well, there's DiGiorno. And I'm like, there is DiGiorno. I'm like, are you asking me to eat the whole fucking thing? She's like, yeah. She's like, just have half for lunch and half for dinner. I'm like, that's not how that works. I'm like, I don't think you understand. If I eat this thing, it's getting cooked and eaten in one shot. Speed booster is found near one-way shutter, so it's that animal's got it. What's up, boss? Can you also beat Columbus, please? Hey, man. Fuck the Canadians. Happy you're getting Demidov, but bro, he's gonna get fucking lit up in his first game if he tries that dipsy doodle shit. You've been nursing this pizza you got on Friday down to the last slice now. Whenever I get a pizza, I like always make sure to get extra because that's my food for like the week. Like the next like fucking like lunch and dinner every day at that point. Oh, hi YB, is going to be pizza. But this is a DiGiorno. This ain't like fucking, you know, this ain't like your mom and pop shop pizza that just goes in the fridge after. No. This is a DiGiorno. I'll never forget my wife lost DiGiorno making privileges like 7 years ago. She's no longer allowed to make DiGiorno pizzas. Because the one time that I took her advice on a DiGiorno pizza, we got the stuffed crust one, and she's like, oh, it feels very doughy. She's like, I don't think it's done. And I'm like, it's done. And she's like, no, I'm gonna put it back in for another 5 minutes. She put that shit back in for 5 minutes. It came out black. You burned the fucking thing. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, now what are we gonna do? I'm like, so what do we do for food now? Now that our food that we made and was perfectly cooked is now inedible. He's like, I didn't know. I thought it wasn't done. And I'm like, told you it was done. I was like, you just didn't want to listen. I was like, oh. Yeah, the new Parmesan stuffed crust pizza from Domino's the other day. Yeah, nice. Army stuffed. Oops. Whoops. So now anytime that we have frozen pizza, she's not allowed to touch the oven or the food. And I'm like, you've lost all, like, you can make all the other food that we eat. But when it comes to frozen pizzas, let the master chef take over. I've made more frozen pizza in my time than I can count. At one point, that was like literally all I ate. I was like fucking like no body. I had like no body fat. Oh, why did I go all the way up? I'm an idiot. I had like no body. Wow. Okay, so I wasn't soft locked anyway. I had like no body fat on me, and I was just like ripped and just eating whole pizzas by myself. And I'm like, man, I really wish my my metabolism would come back to that degree, because holy shit, dude. Now I'm just old and fat. Sucks. I'm not even fat either. I just got like a fucking dad belly. Just happens as you get older. I'm doing I literally have done everything I can to try and work it off, and just never fucking goes away. Just wanted you to increase your activated charcoal intake in case you developed a gluten issue. Yeah. Hell yeah. Pretty sure it's carcinogenic though, so it's not good for you. It would be very not good for you. Ow. Thingy acquired. Hell yeah. But anyway, guys, that's my long-winded way of saying I'm having pizza tonight for dinner. Gosh, dang it! Why? I had the rest of our turkey taco and broccoli that we made the other night, so for lunch. That's also another good recipe that we have on very low in carb and very high in protein, and very very light as well. Low calorie, high protein meal where it's turkey meat. You get like a, what do you call it? You boil some broccoli. Actually, you don't even need to boil broccoli. You get fresh broccoli. You don't gotta like, you know, cook it or anything initially, or like get it frozen, and then cook some turkey meat, some lean ground turkey, and from there you whoops, you get some ground turkey and cook it. Season it, and then you take a bunch of broccoli and put it in a casserole pan, and then you add your turkey meat to it, and where the hell are these things? Hello. And then you add some cheese on top, and then you bake it, and it's so fucking good, dude. How the fuck would anyone ever boil broccoli, steam, stir fry or steam? Yeah, right, yeah, either way. Well, my point is, however you fucking decide to make your broccoli, just don't do it that way, because you just put it in the pan, your casserole pan, and then you mix the turkey meat in, and after the turkey meat, you add after it's all mixed up, those two things are mixed up, then you put a bunch of like shredded cheese on top. And you pop it in the oven. Very low carb, high protein meal. Ow. And it's so fucking good because it's so light, and like, but it's healthy, which is honestly all that matters. You gonna take a shit and enjoy the memes? Yeah, nice, dude. Let me know when you're wiping. Fascinated to hear that. Oh, no red. Bad man. Make sure you're mid-wipe when you message, too. Like, after your hand has already been up your ass, be sure to type out a message on your phone to let us know. And then that way, we know that you just touched your phone with your poop hand. Having chicken piccata currently. Ooh. Sounds good. Holy fuck, what? Was something wrong with what I said? So I want a picture? You're offering. Ah, I got sniped. Ow, I got sniped again. Shit, he wasn't dead. All missile upgrades before the launcher. Oh, here we go. What the fuck? Yo, nice keycard locations. You end up getting Popeyes for lunch? Damn, I wanted that last night for dinner. But, my wife was like, I'm gonna go to she's like, I'm gonna go to Cane's instead. And I'm like, equally as fine. And then she learned, because she was coming from work. And then she learned, oh, my wallet is missing. And I'm like, sick. Couldn't find it. It fell out of her bag somewhere. So who the fuck knows where that is? She lost her fucking little card thing that she keeps in her bag, I guess, for work. And at least it was only like 2 cards. Never again Popeyes. Last time you had it, it was food poisoning for about 4 days. Dang, dude. The first time that I ever ate Chick-fil-A, I had 2 spicy chicken sandwiches, and it felt like I had a lead ball in my stomach for like 2 weeks, and no amount of shitting would like get that feeling out. I don't know what the fuck happened. I vowed to never have it again, but I fucking eat the fuck out of it now. So, you know, didn't really stick to my conviction on that one, but goddamn, I know your pain. We went to Topgolf one time for work, and they served us crab cakes, and I was like, sure, I'll have one. It's a work event. I'm not paying for it. Sure. Let me dig into that. Everyone had them. I was the only one to get food poisoning. Oh, cool. Missile data and a security. Wait a minute. Okay. I was the only one to get food poisoning, and I was in the office. Wait. Right, I can't do this. I was in the office the next day, and like when it started to hit me, and like I was getting nauseous from the smell of the chamomile tea. Like I had chamomile tea because I wasn't feeling good, so I was like, let me try chamomile. I guess I've never had it before. Let me try that and see if there's, you know, what's up. And like just the smell was just making me nauseous, and I'm like, fuck, is it the tea? I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And eventually I just was like, I leaned down and just fucking yacked in my trash can at my desk, and I'm like, I gotta go. And I was on the fucking like the train home, and just thank God there weren't many people, because at one point I just had to lean down and just fucking yak on the train, and just like on the floor like a fucking animal, and I just felt awful about it, because like I don't think anybody saw me do it. But like I was just so uncomfortable, and I just felt so gross. The saving grace to the story is, you would think like, oh, it's just like just from the story alone, you're like, oh, it's just you know, just some vomiting, kind of food poisoning. That's what I thought. And then I got home, and as I was getting undressed, I was like, man, I gotta shit, and just blew out my ass. and I'm like, oh my god, like I was so close apparently to just involuntarily shitting my pants in public. And like, what's even worse is I had to walk. Like I had to walk home because like I didn't like drive to because like I kind of lived pretty close. So it's like a 10-15 minute walk. I had to fucking walk all the way back feeling like that though, like up hills and shit. Could you imagine? Like, there's no worse feeling than shitting your pants involuntarily in public. Toilet was destroyed, bro. I'm lucky the shower was next to me. Because like it was one of those where like I gotta like I'm either pissing out my ass or like I'm about to just fucking I gotta turn around. I gotta get up and turn around and aim the other end at the toilet bowl now because it's coming out the other end now too. Luckily I wasn't in a situation where I had to put my face in like the shitty toilet and yak, which I've done before, where I haven't been as lucky. But that's another story for another time. But this time I was able to just fucking lean forward and just lean into my shit, the shower in my bathroom, and just fucking just throw it against the wall. And I was like, oh, well, I was like, today is a day. Chad, I'm sorry. All for a free scratch and sniff. Trust me, they don't gotta be scratching anything. They'll be sniffing plenty. So Sector 2 is open. Yeah. Yeah. Sure is. Great story just popped in. You sorry, Randy? Listen, man, just be careful about having crab cakes at a company event, I guess. Yeah, maybe that's the moral of the story. Fuck. I do animals. Or I could do 3. I could do 6. I could check the opening at 6. Do you think Sam is shits? Yeah, dude. She's a bitch who shits for sure. There's girls who poop and bitches who shit. She's a bitch that shits. For sure. No doubt in my mind. Damn it. Am I calling her nuke suit ketchup suit to complement her fusion mustard suit? The one in Prime 4? Did Corey get a treat? She will. She did not, because she's sleeping. I don't want to wake her up. We'll let the doggo rest a little bit. Maybe it is animals. Go check animals, why not? Your suit's slick as shit. It's alright. Oh, excuse me. It's alright. It's okay. Okay. E. No, wait, I can't get that. Never mind. Also fair. E. Early charge seed? Yeah, very early. Hey, Vixie. Welcome in. How are you doing? Haven't seen you in a hot minute. Chad, I know we're all a bunch of gooners here. Gotta say, haven't gooned in a little bit. Been staying off the goon train for a little while. Been down with walking pneumonia. Where's it taking you? Looking at. Oh, Jagger. Bad for the last week and a half. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that. That's brutal. That pneumonia is always the word I go to when I have to fucking spell shit out. For like an airplane code or whatever. Like what do you call it? The booking number. They put a P in there and I have to recite it back. I always use the word pneumonia. Just fucking, like, I can't think of another P word sometimes. I'm just like, pneumonia. And I feel like such an asshole every time I do it, because I'm just like, fuck, I'm so sorry. I can't think of a better word. P as in pole vault. You can't say penis. Yeah, it's true. Did I get around to checking out the seed you pinged me for? You pinged me for a seed? Jagger, I'm gonna be very honest with you. I haven't looked at like any of the the Randomania stuff in like 2 weeks. Can't think of another P word living in Philadelphia. Patio, I guess. Sometime last month. Damn, dude, I'm way behind then. I'm so sorry. I will get around to that. Fuck. Oops. Maybe I don't fucking remember. I might have. Shit. Is that like a minimum logic seed that I'm gonna have to go out of bounds and do dumb shit for? It's been like a day after the last time you played. Damn. Last time I played Randos was like a couple weeks ago. Oh, power bombs. Fuck, I gotta go back to the damn main deck now. Got a seed recently that started you in underwater sector 4 with no gravity, just high jump, a different item, and a prayer. Nice. I've gotten those a couple of times, and then the only way out is secret message. Ludicrous, not Coralax jump. Okay. You've piqued my interest already by not having to do Coralax jumps. I want to practice the hell out of Coralax jumps, and because I think I can be, I'll be able to get, I think I can get it, unbuffered at some point. I just need a lot of practice. That's completely fair. Also, I get major seed bleed whenever it comes to like these seeds, sometimes. Oh gosh, especially like that. Nice. Whoops. Nice. Did a kickline bomb jump the other day, so that's crazy for. Oh no. Missiles. Range. Alright. Oh no. Easier than Coralax jumps. That's not a very high bar, I don't think. Coralax jumps are the literal worst. I don't know why I'm acting as if I'm going to build up a speed booster. And nice. Nice. What's up, LPG? Or LP? Main missiles on Ridley? Nope. It's on a, it's in a data room.
69. Nice.
Nice. Why did I do that? Ow. Ow. I'm also doing well. We're sharing stories about the last time I had food poisoning earlier. Riveting stuff. Main missiles also, yeah, they cannot be on Ridley. Like, actually not possible, because, you know, you need missiles to be able to get the item on Ridley. We made it 2-0 items, isn't it? Oh shit! Well, that's actually fucking huge. If you collect a nothing box, what happens to it later? What? Charge on Ridley is always a very nice surprise. Main missiles. There it is. We got fully powered missiles. We did it. Also, I need 4 Metroids. I'm just gonna mark it off here, and I'm gonna count down on the tracker. Not that anyone can see the damn number anyway, because it's so freaking small. Alright. This is the case. Let's do this now. Bill? Dang. You can see the future. Well, it was either this or Sector 4. Had a 50-50 chance. That box. What box? You see blank. Yeah. So? Now I can fight bosses, actually. Huge. Still can't do anything in 5, though. You can do some things in 5, but not a lot. Maybe I go to Arachnus. Maybe we go back to Arachnus. Back to Arachnus. Actually, oh yeah, this is Sector 2, yeah. I should go to Sector 1 after this. Now we got around to implementing split security to the custom tracker. Yeah. Actually, the old emo tracker one that had like the terminal, the security terminals on it, you could change it to split security mode already at that point. Ooh boy, I'm glad I came back.
Hydrate, bitch.
Alrighty. Their boss that has a weakness to speed booster, Arachnus. Because the speed booster and screw attack are the same checkbox. It's a zombie. No. Why is it nothing? Because there's no item. I just didn't get anything. Oh, I have power bombs now. Let's go do this. So, I think I know what you're trying to ask. Essentially what it is the fact that, in the pool of items, there's 121 total, items in the pool, I believe. And, the item pool is fully customizable. So what I've done is I got rid of all of the power bomb tanks in the pool, and like I think there's only like 10 E-tanks in the pool, or there's probably less now actually. But the reason being is like because there's less items than the max amount. Any gap in item, it just turns it into a nothing item. So like if it tries to play, like it places all the important items, and then it'll like fill out like, once the game is determined to be beatable, it'll fill in the rest of the seed basically. But before that, I mean, it'll place E-tanks where it needs to, like in logic, as well as missiles for fights and logic and everything else. But beyond that, once everything's done, it'll just like throw items randomly, and if it doesn't put an item in a location, it just leaves it as a blank item or a nothing item because nothing got placed there. Because there was not enough items in the pool to warrant placing an item. I believe that's what you were trying to ask, right? Why they're there. What the fuck? That one missile that killed it? Hang on. Sorry. Got a tightness in my neck there. Ah, of course, now I gotta... Yep. Yep, let's do it. Ow, what the f... Really? Damn, I'm so close. I mean, speed booster weakness is the exact same place. Yeah, it's the exact same thing. That's why they're the same checkbox in, what do you call it? Mage. Because the game only checked, because they do like the same damage. And if Arachnus is the only one that you can really damage with Screw Attack, then that would mean that you should be able to damage it with Speed Booster too, but it's not possible to have a Speed Booster in that room. Actually, we know that it's possible because of the 1 hour task, the 27-minute task. I believe the 27-minute task uses a Speed Booster to just fucking rip Arachnus in like a less than a second. That's true, yeah. That's, yeah. Technically. Why am I doing this? I know where Charge Beam is. Yeah, it's not a troll, it's just the same checkbox. In Mage, when you go and look at like enemies or whatever, there's like a bunch of checkboxes. Can be damaged by missiles, can only be damaged by charge beam, or like can be damaged by charge beam and whatever, and like it just goes on and on. Like Screw Attack. Screw Attack and Speed Booster, I believe, are the same checkbox. It just enables the flag for them to be able to be damaged by that. So like an enemy like Mega X does not have a flag for missiles to be damaged by missiles being checked. Whereas something like Notori has the ability to be damaged by power bombs. Dang, I missed the double. And I got nothing for it. Rip. Rip skis, dude. This Randomizer is awesome like that. I mean, your words, not mine. Like, the amount of people that I still see playing like MFOR and like I go in there, I still watch people that will stream MFOR because like Randomizer is Randomizer at the end of the day. You know, it don't matter. But like going in there and watching, and then like the next day seeing them stream again, but then they're playing Randomizer, and it's like, right, he's in. Actually, 50 missiles is more than enough. So now I don't... Okay, I've done more than enough damage. 50 missiles is enough to clear inventory. I only need 40. Or, sorry, wait. Let me... No. I do need 50. I need just, like 48 or something like that. More? Notori has 2,000 health and my missiles do 45. So, whatever the rounding is on that, I guess. I don't know what it is. Like 46 or something. Missed. I got everything except those items, okay. Wow, really? No? Okay, that's a different way to do hitless, I guess. Did not expect that to work at all. Holy shit. Take that, bitch. You want a free red X? Thank you. Stay right there. I'm very proud of like everything that we've accomplished with this. This has obviously gone way further than I first imagined that it would when I suggested the project. But I'm just happy that people are getting enjoyment out of it. At the end of the day, all that matters is that people enjoy it and people like playing it. Sounds good, LP. Thanks for dropping by, man. First time you saw Notori, you believed it's some kind of squished pumpkin. It does look like that. You're not wrong. Yeah, but man, have a good rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by. I guess we go to 6 now, I guess. Make the loop and fight dumbass. Oh, wait. Before I make the loop to fight dumbass, let me go get the one thing that I forgot to go get. Did I hydrate for VYQI? I think I did, but let me hydrate again for her. She probably thinks I'm very thirsty.
You know what that means? Fish.
What that means? If you use more Rando, it would be nice, but for some reason, a lot of apps don't work on your PC. They don't work, or like your antivirus is like, this is a virus. So I've definitely run into that with my antivirus where it's just like, yeah, this wants to make modifications to files on your PC, so we're gonna quarantine this. And I'm like, no. I want it to make changes to those files. Like, please. Eric, it's the other way around. You're the thirst trap. Oh yeah, well. 32-bit Windows. I don't know what that means. Oh, because it only works in 64-bit, I guess? That doesn't seem... I don't know. You know what? I'll take it, because I don't know what the heck I'm gonna have to fight to get the other 2 Metroids. Oh, watch this. Chat, ready? I'm gonna get this blue X. Bang. I'm a great magician. Your clothes are red. Wow, do it again. Your clothes are black. The good old nothing. The only rando you can use is the online one on your Discord. Oh, that's the one that Lucent posted, I'm guessing. kind of want to play Open RCT. Do some like Open Roller Coaster Tycoon. There's also a game that I saw recently called Schedule 1 that looked pretty interesting. The multi also hooks in from your server to send stuff, so its functionality is similar to bad stuff. Yeah, exactly. yeah, it's a great point actually. Like functionally, it is doing shit that you likely wouldn't want it to do normally at that point. But yeah. Oh. I really want to do this. Get. Missiles. I just got some missiles. Do you want me to? No. Do you have to? Maybe. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Dodged. Right. That doesn't work. Forgot about that. How crazy would it be if that like underwater bomb jumping worked? It'd be really cool. Crazy that after all these years, it's only been recently found out that you can just shoot ice beam horizontally to freeze the tunnel puffers. I know, kind of really stupid. But then again, nobody was ever like fucking around with ice beam just in general anyway, like without, because like you don't just get it in the game unless you were doing debug stuff. But like it also doesn't surprise me. Plus it might also be something that we did to the ice beam or otherwise that causes that. Could just damage boost over him? You're right, I could. That is an item. Freezy. Mr. Slushy. Ooh, strawberry ice cream. Bang. I was doing everything I could to try and not get damaged by that darn ouch. Does it also work with ice missiles? It does not. Which is why nobody was really looking into it. Oh shit, we got ads in 5 minutes. Cringies. Just remember guys, if you're subbed, you don't get ads. If not, then well, you can either sub or just mute the ads. Actually, that's a horrible way to put it. Sorry. If you're subbed, you're not gonna get ads. You're not gonna miss any like content of like just us sitting here talking. If you're not subbed, it's just 3 minutes of ads, and you're not gonna miss anything anyway because we're just gonna stop what we're doing. But I'll just be hanging out talking and like getting up and stretching. Perfect time for everyone to get up, stretch, go to the bathroom, get some water, do whatever you gotta do. You know, I encourage you guys to get up and take a break, and you know, as it is healthy. If you've been sitting for a long time, of course. Woo! or using the mobile Twitch, you don't have ads. Really? Interesting. I usually get ads in mobile Twitch. But if you do sub, then you get 41 fucking fire emotes, excuse me, that you can use all across Twitch. Man, right, just belching right in the middle of the ad, huh? Like the self promo. Perfect. No better self promo than that. So yeah, you get 41 fire emotes, but you also get no ads. But either way, regardless of whether or not you have you are going to be seeing ads. I'm still going to be stopping and taking a break. So, you know, not disenfranchise anybody who may have to see the ads and might not want to miss anything. I'm sure YouTube, every time that this goes up and they hear this shit, they're like, oh, this again. Well, skip, which, valid. Can't really skip in real time, though, so sorry about that. Get ads in other streams on mobile? Yeah. Same. Me too. Depends on region, yeah. No, not that one. Not that one. Wait. Nope. This one. Yeah, we'll go to 5 finally. Das Boost. You're unfortunately subbed. Nice, you don't get to miss any of the action then. Of me just standing up and talking about random shit. Or stretching, or literally just walking away for 3 minutes. Twitch, you know, they like to make like, oh, ad-free viewing is an incentive. I'm not gonna, like, an incentive to sub. I'm not gonna make it an incentive for anybody to, like, have to spend money. Wow, I just picked up 2-0 one by accident, the other on purpose. Mostly by accident. I'm not gonna incentivize you guys to be like, give me money, but like, y'all feel the need to, you know, whatever. Do I do Sector 5? I do it normally. Oh fuck, this is weird. When was the last time I had to do this normally? Dark Fingy emote? I gotta get on it. You're right. I don't know why I haven't thought of it. I'm a dumbass. I'll reach out to our girl, Rough Diamond. That's not yellow doors either. Frick. Wow. What? It must be in Sector 1 then. If yellow doors are anywhere, it's probably Sector 1. Sector Ichiban. It's probably faster if you just climb out the normal one. Missed with the bomb anyway. Classic. Emotes for your stream eventually? You don't stream. You streamed one time. I'm getting pinged. Guys, you think it's for free viewers? No, it's just fucking Flash again. Bro, I don't know how I got enrolled into his pings. That just showed up and like I got automatically enrolled, I guess. Anyway, popular theme emotes are they go pretty fucking hard. there anything else that's cool in here? Oh, yeah! Oh, bro! Wait, hang on. There's two things for my honeymoon. Ah! On. What the fuck is with tape? Nintendo tape? Nintendo tape? Okay. Oh! No, the bag, because the stupid fucking thing for the... Alright. So when we were in Vietnam, we went to Bana Hill. This is a perfect description of... Here, we'll switch. This is Bana Hill. This is like what Bana Hill is like known for, is this golden bridge with the two hands. It's actually like a big fucking amusement park up on the top of a mountain. Yeah, here it is. Like, look. So this is like all of this is up on this fucking mountain. Like, it's literally at the top of a mountain. But then I rode this little cart off the side of the mountain. I was in this little like push lever cart, and I'm just I was flying down this bitch, and I'm like, and I mean, I was off. Like, they built this thing over the edge of the mountain. So like you take off and like you go down, and then all of a sudden it's fucking sky below you. It just full speed, you're just whipping around on this little you get a seatbelt over your lap, and that's it. And I was whipping in this fucking thing, dude. Like, look at, like, you get it across the thing, like it's just a seatbelt that goes across, but like, bro, I'm controlling it with these fucking levers in my hands. And I'm just on a chair on this fucking giant track. I'm just off of the edge of a mountain, just fucking whipping turns, like, so crazy. I saw that shit and I was like, I have to do it. I'm like, I must get on this cart and fly across the edge of the mountain, and basically, like, I gotta do it. And then my wife and we did this at the Nintendo Museum, just to wrap up the Nintendo Museum thing. And then, unfortunately, it looks like this kind of got fucked up, but like, it got ripped open because of this stupid, like, there's too many fucking things that were, like, too many stickers in there. Not stickers, but like, taped things. We did a little thing where we got to we painted Hanafuda cards. We got to like paint our own Hanafuda cards. I thought that was pretty cool. I don't know. I thought that was pretty neat. So we sat down and we painted them, and had to fill some time. But we got to do some fun stuff at the museum. Some fun stuff at the Nintendo Museum. But welcome back, everybody. Welcome back from ad break. We're just doing a little show and tell. If just remember, if you sub, then you get to be part of the show and tell as well. Whoopsie, wrong thing. There we go. Y'all get to be see the show and tell as well, and or you can just wait for this to go up on YouTube. Bridge literally carried, yeah. Maybe it's in 3? What have I done in 3? All of it. Brutal. Okay. Wait, including... Yeah, I guess including that. Wow, okay, no 3 for me. I guess I'll go to 1. Sure. I have to go to 1. I haven't done anything in 1, actually. I will do it this way. Something just changed on my screen. I don't know what it was. Oh, it's a trivia game, probably. Getting redeemed. Actually, we'll get that on the way out. Stream twice, you don't know how to stream on your own, you haven't had the chance to learn, you want to stream more. There really isn't much to learn. You just press the button and go live. I just show up, press the button, and I'm off. And then everyone just is here, and we're all hanging out. Complete the Roald Dahl story, James and the Giant, Peach. Dang it, I had it. What the? This could actually be used to get a speed booster. Yeah, hang on. Let's see. Possible speed booster. In places you're not supposed to have it. Dang. I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to approach Sector 5 from the back. I'm gonna have to hit it from the back. I don't mind. Backshots. That game is about backshot roulette. Are you fucking serious, dude? Fuck off. Alright. There's 3 Metroids left, and 2 of them are, well, there's 3 Metroids left, and they're either on Nightmare, Xbox, Gary, or Ridley. All-star cast of characters, huh? Well, I can now fight Ridley. Plasma? I'm missing 3 major items. Always in the place you least suspect. Oh, I got swallowed by the door. More missiles? I'll take them, why not? Got Sector 6 start with needing to speed boost out, starting with morph and power bombs. Nice. You started at the speed boost item then. Very cool start. Very neato. Yeah, if we hit 150 subs, I'll do a shuffler. By the way, I'll do a rando shuffler. We could do like 5 fusion seeds and a shuffler, and I gotta play through all of them as you guys and the timer constantly shuffles them around. Shuffler chaos. Excuse me. I've already done the ones in 2. I guess I could just go to 6. No, I can't. I should go to 5 first. Let's just go to 5. I should just do 5 and then do Nightmare and then Box and then Ridley. If I do those 3, I'm guaranteed to find 2 of 3 Metroids for sure. Sounds as crazy as crowd control. It does. Guys, would you want me to do another crowd control? I haven't done a crowd control in forever. The last time I did it though, like, it was like 2 people like sending shit. I feel, and that was like years ago when before, like, you know, I guess because before I had like a more solid viewer base, I guess, or more consistent viewer base, I suppose. But we could give it a try and see, because those are always a lot of fun. It was just chaos. Hey, Wave Beam. And it's even crazier is that it sounds as crazy as crowd control, and no one has to spend any like bits or anything to make shit happen, because we could just have it controlled by channel points. I didn't save. This might be bad, actually. Nope, we're good. Does YouTube have access to crowd control when it's turned on? That's a good question. I don't know. Probably not. Then again, I haven't streamed to YouTube in a while. Because I didn't know whether or not that was what was causing my crashing issue, so I uninstalled it. So we could get that back. Let me get the flashing off screen real quick. I fucking missed. Dang, dude. YouTube viewers do have access to my, oops. The, what do you call it one? Pangia. That's done by, like, coins, so that way they can, people on YouTube can also participate. Oh, take that, door. Dorka. Oh, screw. Wow, in the fridge, huh? Again, nothing but plasma left. In which city would you find the Bridge of Sighs? Venice. Like Versailles? Milan, Naples. Oh, it's all in Italy, actually. Never mind. I don't know. Probably Venice. B. Sorry, that's incorrect. It is Venice. Hey! I don't know why I'm even continuing down here. I could just being a big dick the last locations, but yeah, fuck it, why not? We're already here. Ow. Who put screw in a fridge? You want to keep it nice and cool. Ooh. Plasma? Okay. Guess it's less strange than putting a hooker in the basement. I mean... yeah. Yeah. Not that strange. Sometimes you gotta hide her. Can't let your wife find out. Drinks are always better served cold, damn straight. Posture check. Chat, I don't think I'm ever gonna push for partner. I don't know. Doesn't seem worth it to me. Seems like a chore, yeah. Plus I could just put out, like, equally good content, regardless of what I'm doing. And not have to, like, have this overarching goal of, like, needing to attract viewers and whatever. Here's the thing. If people want to watch me, they'll find me. You know, I can market myself and whatever and, like, add, like, you know, YouTube shit and all that stuff, but... Oh my god, I found plasma. Hell fucking yeah, dude. Really what it comes down to is marketing. I'm curious. I don't think I'm hitting it. I know it's for sure hitting it. It's like I was touching it, but I just couldn't find out where it was. Guys, if this doesn't give me a Metroid, then you guys get to see Ridley. How exciting. Rip for you guys. That's a shame. Well, no Ridley. Ooh, E. Ripley. Ridley. Rib. Blub. More E. What the? Why is it all down here, dude? Watch level 3B in space. That'd be pretty cool. We're not gonna find out though until the credits. Which credits are almost done. Zarakava apparently finished the credits. All right, guys, we did a good job here. And it's 4:45, almost. Five shot rip. Bang. Dead. Ooh, red and blue. It's like Bastion a little bit. It's a Bastion Korax. I will say I'm very excited every time I see Eto doing stuff on the commission. He streamed some of it the other day. I was like watching while I was eating. I was like, I didn't say anything while it was going on, but I was def lurkies. Curious to see what her process was like. I always find it fascinating, like what an artist's creative process is like. That's why I kind of wish, Rough Diamond would, you know, I kind of wish that she would stream her process and like how she does things. I think she's really good, and I think at that point she would be able to, I don't know, probably get more commissions if she wanted them. I get the feeling that she's like very like content with being like where she's at, so I don't know. I need to reach out to her though. I need a Fingy emote. I'm gonna lock it behind 10,000 bits. I get the 10,000 bit emote. Anybody wants it, gotta fork over $100. Easy. The true Fingy emote. It's in the spirit of Fingy. You want the Fingy emote? $100. GG. 121/165. Level 3 I think was in space. It was either that or like Pillar Highway. Not that there was really anything in 3 anyway, it didn't really matter. It probably locked itself, actually. It's probably in Sector 5. Probably on the data room or something. Let's see. Sector 5, transmutation trial. Yep, it locked itself. I was never finding it. Ridley had one. Ridley had a Metroid. If only it was Ridley and Gary. Y'all would have seen a Ridley fight. Feels bad. Feels bad, man. PG. I think it might be stopping, I don't know. What the fuck does that mean? I just got a text. I got a permanent bracelet. I just wrote back, what the fuck does that mean? What does that mean? What the fuck is a permanent bracelet? You put like a fucking like a bike chain or whatever around your wrist, like an ankle monitor. What the fuck? You locked something on your wrist and threw away the key. Like, what the fuck does that mean? What the heck? What are we talking about here? You remember when, what was it? What was this dude's name? Chibi, I think. Oh, they, a funeral, on Twitch for Iwata Satoru. You remember that? Did anybody else but me remember some dumb, the dumb shit that happened in the speedrun community? So fucking bizarro. 104.14. Dude, my pee-pee goes up. 45. Dude, my penis gets hard when I get a 104.14. Why's my pee white?